There's a case from the Michigan Supreme Court.
It needs to be in writing.
Okay, can I
You're dumping all of this stuff.
Yeah, I'm just for preservation, because I've been wrong by Kim Worthy, DPD. They have committed crimes and there's evidence of this. Also, like a change of venue from the prosecutor's office.
In this courtroom here in Michigan, Judge Aaliyah Sabri encounters a very arrogant Moorish sovereign citizen. Here is the interaction.
You ready, Elder Curry? This is case 2356485, the people of the state of Michigan versus Carnell Michael McCreary. Mr. McCreary is charged with count 1, assault with intent to murder, count 2, assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation, count 3, weapons, firearms possession by a felon, count 4, weapons, ammunition possession by a felon, count 5, assault with dangerous weapons loaded to assault, count 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all weapons, including firearms. Individual been reported defense notice set for a probable cause conference appearances.
Evelyn Milwaukee, P54828, we have people.
And I'll just state my name for the record, Earl Washington, Neighborhood Defender Service. And I'll just say on behalf of Mr. McCreary.
Okay, Mr. McCreary, we will establish that he is not your attorney, okay? You state your name for the record, please.
First, I'd like to reserve my rights under MCL 440.1308 UCC 1-308. I reserve my rights not to be compelled to perform under any contract or commercial agreement that I did not enter into knowingly, voluntarily, or intentionally. I respectfully compel this honorable court to utilize Article 3, Section 2, Clause 1 of the U.S. Constitution, which mandates the common law to hear this matter. Also, under UCC 1-103.6, the name in all caps is a corporation, fictitious person. I would like to make arguments of personal jurisdiction, subject matter jurisdiction, territorial jurisdiction. I have all federal questions that I would like to present to this court, and I would like this matter to be ruled on under the federal law of U.S. Supremacy Clause of Marbury versus Madison, 5 U.S. 137-18-3. Which says anything repugnant to the United States Constitution.
I just need your name.
Well, ma'am, I do not choose to name my name. I'm not the all caps on the paper. And I reserve my rights.
You don't have a name, so you're not present.
Well, my name is Carnell Michael McCreary, ill, all lowercase.
Okay, that's
the
fine.
all caps represent.
Okay, all lowercase. Is that your name?
Yes.
Okay, you're physically present. Thank you. Yes. That's all I wanted to know, that you were here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Mr. McCreary, in all lowercase letters, is it correct that you do not wish to have an attorney present for the
I myself, which are the Michigan.
Yes or no?
I'm no attorney.
Okay. You understand you have a right to an attorney?
Pardon?
You understand you have a right to an attorney?
I understand.
Okay. You gotta take this close, because I know you have a lot you want to get out.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm very familiar with all of your case law and your argument. However, moving forward, it needs to be in writing to submit to this court before I can rule on.
Well, I understand. Please. Thank you, Your Honor.
Without arguing with you.
No, ma'am. I'm very
humble.
I'm very humble. Well, I'm entitled to procedural and substantive due process. The statutes in which the state are charging me with are null and void in violation of the U.S. Constitution, the Cheney versus Winnebago Department of Social Services.
That's substantive stuff that needs to be right.
Pardon?
That's the substantive.
Well, I've always learned as being a layman in the law, but I am.
You're not a layman in the law.
I'm a legal practitioner, not licensed under.
You're not a layman. You just don't have a P number or license.
Well, that's a corporate bar number, which is a corporate monopoly. They have tried to take over the legal system for their own benefit.
Well, that's an argument.
And once jurisdiction is challenged, it must be proven by the people exerting that.
But I can't address it until you put it in writing.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, I just want to note for the record that I did challenge personal jurisdiction, which must be done on onset. There's a case from the Michigan Supreme Court.
It needs to be in writing.
Okay,
You're dumping all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm just for preservation, because I've been wrong by Kim Worthy, DPD. They have committed crimes and there's evidence of this. Also, I'd like to change the venue from the prosecutor's office because of criminal misconduct that is well documented. The gentleman on this case, who was my brother, he's speaking of, he's committed felonies.
I don't want to know about anything substantive on this case. I will move this to another court the moment you say something about allegations.
Okay.
Gladly.
All due respect, but I was just trying to. I respect the court.
I understand you have a lot to say.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand it needs to be a right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you familiar with the court rules?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you submit it to the court and to the prosecutor, whether you think there's jurisdiction or not, you still have to submit it so that I can address it. You
Yes,
understand?
ma'am. I understand.
Okay, so are you familiar with this court's criminal procedure as far as why we are here today?
Yes.
It's called
I'm familiar
probable
with the
cause
ministry.
conference.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so typically what happens next is we discuss discovery and the allegations that would be in writing, and paper, police report, and any media. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. The prosecutor is obligated to provide that to you. So regardless if you think this case should be thrown out, the prosecutor still needs to do his duty and provide that to you. So I'm going to ask the prosecutor to provide that to you. And what I want from you is your motion in writing to the court and to the prosecutor, so that I can make a decision. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a question?
Question, if I may just ask for additional discovery of, in NPR 6.2, when there's rules, as well as Michigan Supreme Court People versus Stanaway, which deals with additional discovery.
You didn't even have any discovery?
No, I
Okay,
didn't
so
even know I had a court. They
You
didn't tell
don't
me
even know it would
anything.
be additional, because you don't know what it is.
Well, what I'm saying is, I mean, so far as stuff that I would like to be brought forward concerning the prosecutor's office.
Absolutely, let's get over what they have, and then you can make a discovery request.
Yes, ma'am.
But before that, you have to talk about venue, because you're not even saying the right venue, jurisdiction, all of things. But the prosecutor's still going to provide you with discovery. So you need to look at that and see what it is that you have, and then you can request additional discovery, and then if you don't think that's sufficient.
Well, I mean, things outside, excuse me, pardon me, not things concerning this case, but I mean, other things that has mattered concerning the alleged plaintiff, who also claims to be a sovereign citizen, my brother, and I need stuff from Judge Burton's courtroom.
Defendant, alleged defendant or plaintiff?
Well, I mean, the alleged plaintiff, I'm sorry.
The complaining witness?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
I mean,
So,
I haven't
do you
saw
have
my
an email
brother.
address?
Yes, I do.
Okay, don't provide it on YouTube, do not say it. I want the prosecutor to receive that from you so that he can see your discovery. First step.
Also, Mayor, I asked a question in regards to what you said about YouTube.
Yes.
I know, under the First Amendment, we have a right to, record in public buildings, and also I would like to challenge.
Is it a right?
Yes, it's constitutional right under the First Amendment.
Okay, with
enforced
no
by the state,
exceptions?
enforced by the state, Bill 14.
Are you familiar with the exceptions?
Well, the federal law doesn't say it's an exception.
Does it? It doesn't say any exceptions.
No, it's a right, because you go to Macomb County, they have.
Just because Macomb County doesn't mean that there's no exceptions in the First
Okay,
Amendment.
I just wanted to address that. For the
Okay.
record. I don't mean to be rude.
I know you're being very respectful, but you have a lot to say. And I want you to put it on the right.
Also,
I want you to provide your email address to the prosecutor.
Yes,
Do that first.
yes, ma'am. If I also may state that,
Let's do one thing at a
okay,
time.
yes.
Your agenda is very long.
Yes,
Okay, so for the record, you have provided your email address to the prosecutor, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the next thing is, I want you to submit your motion, right, okay?
That's now that you spoke about, being that represented myself appropriately signed up under.
My choice.
Yes, under Michigan Constitution of 1963, Article 113. When it concerns theft, I'm on home confinement. I need to go to the law library. I need to work to pay bills. I'm not a threat to society. I let the officers in. The officers even stated that, what would I want to say? They even stated that, hey, you are very professional, et cetera, et cetera. Also, at the other arraignment, the prosecutor spoke on my criminal record as a means of holding me in incarceration under People versus Allen. They cannot use your record against you unless you testify. And I have that citation from the Michigan Supreme Court. And they have acted misconduct ab initio from the very beginning at this juncture in this case at bar. I'm requesting that I'm not a runner. I don't have rap in my blood. I'm not a threat to the alleged plaintiff witness. He doesn't even live in the county. And the thing is, I also have another matter where the prosecutor's office came and arrested for a 21-year-old warrant, and there's a statute of limitations for 6 years. Also, when I went to prison, there was 180 days. Now, the law says where the
I know what the
prosecution.
law says.
Oh,
But what I
please
want
make
you
this
to
point, ma'am,
do-
under duress.
I need you, it's not arrest.
Well, I'm
You're
getting
not
put in,
under
I'm
duress
here
right
by
now.
special appearance. I'm
I need
under
you to
duress.
step by step, just follow what I'm trying to tell you here. You need to educate me on certain things so that I can make a decision. Because some of this stuff, you're citing UCC, and I'm very familiar with UCC.
And the
That's where-
Boston
and
Supreme
you cannot talk over me one at a time. I let you run off all your case law. UCC is for tangible, movable goods, not human beings. So, there you go.
Well,
Write it, put it down in writing with all the things that you want to discuss. Because I can't stand here and listen to your oral argument. And
Oh,
you
no,
just
it's not.
cite cases.
It's
We have 5, 6 other examples to hold. Okay,
Well,
I'm
I'm
giving you.
following. I'm sorry, Judge. No, I was just following the way that I was
You still
mandated by court
talk.
rules.
I'm just trying to preserve the record right now and inform you. So I asked for you to provide your email address. The next thing I want you to do is provide your motion in writing.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a date to come back. Okay, so you can make your argument.
Yes, ma'am.
The prosecutor will have the opportunity to respond. If they like, however they want to, or according to the court rules, which as you say. So I will have you back here, today is the 5th. I want you back here on May 9th. Okay, that's the first thing. You will address bond, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So May 19th. In time. It's gonna take me. Can you come at 8:30?
Oh, yeah, I got up this morning, so I didn't even know I came down here just a goodwill, so I won't get caught up, with cases. And that's what I was trying to address, if I was not also go
You'll
work.
be here at 8:30
Yes,
on
ma'am,
May
yes,
19th.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And that's what I was saying, if I go to law library.
Okay,
so
let me, court date first, then fine. Mrs. Long, do everything?
Yeah, is
Oh,
that,
we won't be here. We'll be in training. That's why there's nothing on the calendar. I want a day where it's not. So let's do, May 22nd, that's not a good day. I won't be here tonight, but. Can you do May 24th?
Oh, yeah, I'm on your, here about the rest, man, force and coercion. So I have to comply with the court's order until we can litigate this,
What you want to comply with?
oh, no, I have to do what the law tells me. Because I'm under threat of force and coercion.
Hold on, don't start talking yet. Let me break it down. So May 24th at 8:30 is the date, okay?
is that PCC?
Motion here.
Motion here, okay, thank you.
And I'm going to provide you with the email address for you to send the motions to the prosecutor and to the court, okay? And I have to send, please do not send anything in mail.
See, that's the thing, I was, need access to, like, let's say,
Okay.
those more typo
We'll get
stuff
that.
to be able
We'll
to
get to
learn,
that.
understand.
Get to that.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And we'll have the court email address and the prosecutor's email address on their report.
May I speak with the prosecutors, being that I'm co-counsel, I would like to speak with them maybe about potential, contractual offer agreement, so we can
Co-counsel?
rectify. I'm counsel, and he's the counsel, that's what I'm saying, I'm not considered a defendant to where if I was, being
You represent
represented by.
yourself, you already on.
Yeah, I would be able to talk, him or her, or whomever's in charge.
That's fine.
Yes, ma'am.
And just so you know, Attorney Washington is on standby.
Okay.
In the event that you ever request an attorney, he is well apprised and knows what's going on. That's what he's here.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a constitutional right, you have an attorney, you know. He's not gonna say anything unless unless you request that you need an attorney,
Oh,
okay?
no, I'm fully, versed in the law from A to Z, and I know the system's in and out.
Good,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
wonderful.
If I may, address the fact of speaking with the prosecutor, because we save a lot of money. I don't have a problem with the state, but what my question is, to take me under Michigan rules of professional conduct. 318.
All right, so now the bond, you are on house arrest,
Yeah, I'm on time. They say, no, I can't.
tether or house arrest?
House arrest.
I don't have your,
It was 10,000, 10%, with tether, no house. I can't leave the house. And, I'm trying to be able to move to go.
let me
to
print it out and read, because I can't go. I can't listen to you. I have, okay, thank you. Right. Prosecutor prosecutor and the court.
Oh,
The court division. Thank you. All right. Right, you said 10,000, 10%. So you posted it and it says here, GPS tether requirement, house arrest, allow for travel, court, medical. Do you have a specific library that you go to?
I know it was one on Oakland, but I don't know. I haven't been there in years, like by Landwood and Oakland, because I stay over here on next to the thing here at home. Yes, I could probably go to that. That's the closest one. I don't know. Is it one down here, like downtown, like the library? I can.
The main library.
Okay, I would, if it's okay for me to come down here, I could let my tether person know.
Well, I'm gonna let them know. That's what I'm
Oh,
gonna.
yes, ma'am. Yeah, the main library now.
Okay.
And,
I'll change your bond condition so you're allowed to go to the library.
and also, I'm a private contractor doing 1099 work. There's a Jerome Phillips, Phillips Plumbing. I work with him from time to time. And then across the street from my house, there's a Robert Vane Diner. He posted my bond. He's a Russian immigrant. I work for him. He pays me. I pay taxes and bills. So 1099. I'd like to see if I can work with you guys so I can pay my bond, tether, bill, my home, be able to go to the grocery market and get food, and I would comply with the court's order. I haven't been in trouble over 20 years, and these charges are ridiculous. And I asked the court humbly to allow this so that I may receive justice for federal constitutional kind of law.
Well, you have a responsibility. I granted just to allow you to go to the library.
Yeah, yeah, Your Honor, we have a problem with that. I mean, these are multiple weapons charges, possession by a felon, this is attempted murder.
Objection, Your Honor. You wouldn't let me speak about the facts of the case.
I can't hear his argument unless he's
Okay.
not interrupted. I'll let you respond.
We object.
I object to, because if you speak about stuff, I have the right, just being impartial on the Code of Judicial Conduct, County 1, that the judiciary is for the benefit of the litigants, not the judiciary. Code of Judicial County 2B, the court must adhere to Constitution and use equal protection and equal treatment in this matter. And again, since he's making an argument, I challenge personal jurisdiction, subject matter jurisdiction, territorial jurisdiction must be proven by the prosecutor. These allegations under Opera versus United States are hearsay. You must have cooperative evidence. At this moment, I would like to file a Michigan habeas corpus under MCL 3.303. And I
File that
challenge.
as well with the rest of your motion.
Pardon?
File that with the rest of your motion.
Okay, but my point is, if he's making an argument, I have the right under due process, the 14th Amendment procedural statute due process, and the 14th Amendment to the same arguments and things of this nature. Under 3.8, this prosecutor's acting in misconduct.
3.8 what?
Pardon?
3.8 of what?
The Michigan Rules of Professional Conduct issued down by the Supreme Court of the State of Michigan. He has a duty to ensure that the defendant has a fair trial, that justice is based on evidence, not speculation or whatever else. And then he's remaining silent the whole time. There's a tacit agreement by him remaining silent. There he's equating everything that I'm saying is being true. He has to rebut that once the jurisdiction
For a bond
is
hearing?
brought. Pardon?
For a bond hearing.
No, I'm just saying
We're addressing bond.
well, he's speaking about allegations of the case.
But that's
and
part
I'm
of the bond
defending
hearing.
myself
Part of
against
the
that.
bond hearing. So,
But he can't
Mr.
mention
Milwaukee,
that.
my question to you is, do you have enough time if motions are submitted by the 19th to respond on
Said
the
24th.
24th? Or do you want more time?
I'd like a little bit more time.
Okay,
Well, see, we can settle this all if you let me speak.
no, I'm not doing this thing to, I need to write it. You're going out rules from all of.
No, I'm not saying so far as litigation, but I'm saying the county, I don't have a problem with the county corporation, the state corporation, it's the person that they're working with is a criminal. He has a record, like Kim Worthy made a list saying that police officers can't testify in court. So to allow my brother to testify in
You're
court,
still
that's.
arguing the subject matter that I need you to.
Okay.
I need to have it submitted by May 12th to the court and to the prosecutor.
But I need time to, like I say, get to these places to, I need, computers to be able
I'm
to.
filling out your
Yes.
motion right now to adjust bond so that
And
you can go to
food.
the library.
I need to go to market, work, I thank you, Judge, for being humble. Can we get this,
no,
transcribed
I-
for the motion hearing?
Wait a second, I'm trying to write them to you. I want to be very clear about what's going on.
And where can I find this tape on YouTube? I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm just anxious because I have done.
Yeah, I'll put it on there.
I stay upstairs by myself. I have tenants downstairs, presently at this moment because I'm trying to pay my taxes and maintain my money to stay.
So, Mr. Curry, I know that you were objecting to the prosecutor's response to the bond adjustment, excuse me. I'm going to allow you to go to the library. And as far as everything else at this point, I'm not going to adjust bond. Okay? Are you familiar with?
I'm not
Yes or
really,
no?
no, ma'am, I'm not, I'm not really computer literate.
You don't have to be, you can do all these motions.
Well, I'm gonna have to learn.
Yes.
That's just him.
Okay, so your motions are due May
Can I
12th.
also ask
Get
one
email.
more?
Hold on, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
May 12th, get email. You have both email addresses. You have them for the court and for the prosecutor?
You said the 12th, I thought you said the 24th.
For the court, we're gonna hear them. The
Also,
prosecutor has
get
time
them in
to
by the
respond.
12th.
You don't have to be here on the 12th, it just has to be emailed.
So do I have to show up back here at that date or
On the 24th,
on the 20th? Okay.
but the 12th, just email it so that I can read it, the prosecutor can read it, prosecutor can respond, on the 24th, you can go.
Okay.
First case, nobody be in front of us, I can make a decision, we go from there. Okay? All right,
Can I ask you one thing before you close? the
one
record?
thing,
I mean, yes, ma'am, if I
what
may.
is it?
I have DTE bills, phone bills, and it's just right across the street. Like I helped my neighbor fix his house at the home. And I just want to make a few dollars so I can pay the bond people in court. That's just anything that needs to be, my bills. That's all I'm asking, just right across the street.
What's the address?
I think it's, I'm 14739 Homer. It's directly across the street. I think it's 14754.
147?
I believe it's 147, my address?
No, the address.
I believe it's 14754, but I can email or I can tell my teleperson the correct actual address.
See, you tell them, you don't tell me.
Well, I've heard that they communicate with you.
Yeah,
So,
but I got it, okay.
okay, if you can give me a number, I can send it to you or
What's your
email it to
name?
you.
Street?
Homer, Holmur. It's right
I'll
on.
allow you to go across the street, make some money to pay each other, and provide food for yourself, whoever you need to get back to the court, okay?
And thank you, ma'am,
You're
for
welcome.
your being patient.
No problem. All right. Thanks.
Excuse me, Your Honor, this is Earl Washington again. Did the court wish me to be there on the 24th as a standby?
Yes, please.
Can I get his number? I call
Sure.
him. Yeah, and see, maybe he can help me, but like if I can email him, he could probably type it up. That's all I would need his help for. No disrespect to you, Esquire.
I
But,
understand.
yes, sir.
Can you provide your number to Mr. McCreary, right?
Yes. McCreary E. It is E, capital E-L.
Not L.
It's pronounced L, but it sounds like E. It's
Yeah.
E-L, yes, ma'am.
You want me to put that in the chat?
You can just provide it over, is it your personal cell or your work cell?
No, it's a work sale.
You just
It's
provide it-
my name is Earl Washington, and the number is 313-418-8692.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we're done on Mr. McCreary L.
All right, thank you. Have a good day and have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
So I need an OIC. Is that yours?
Is there a time, Judge?
8:30
8:30 to when?
for the 24th?
No, I'm saying for me to be able to go downtown to like here. Like,
That would just be long. library, whatever.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know, because they was telling me strict is strict, they were telling me I only get locked.
The library. 10.
Okay, so as long as it's going there, I'm, okay, you said it's down here at the main. Okay, thank you.
And this is what